I'm Mr. John Nyabuto Kiondi. I'm the father of Helen Kemunto, Wendy, the late, who passed on somewhere in Canada. Now, Wendy is my first child among the children that I have, 6 of them, 2 boys and 4 girls. Wendy was born here, and I, the father, she grew up here in good environment and with good health. She went to school as usual with the other children and did her standard 8 and managed to go to secondary in Form 1. She finished immediately when she finished Form 4. She started dreaming of going abroad. With her dreams, finally she managed to get way up to Canada, where she went to study and work there. She has stayed there in Canada for about 4 years. This was her 5th year in Canada. Now, as you have been told earlier, she left work, went to her house after work, then took some meals and went to swim. In this swimming pool, this is the place where, unfortunately, she met her death. Now, Wendy was a very kind girl. All along, all this period of time that she has been with us as parents and together with her sisters and brothers, she has been so kind, so helpful, and very much cooperative to everybody around. Wendy has been helping me. Wendy has been very much active in very many areas, including what we call in school co-curricular activities, whereby she could participate in football, volleyball, and even athletics. So when she went to abroad, she again joined swimming. She could swim here and there. And that's why she went to this swimming pool to go and swim, and unfortunately, she perished there. It is quite unfortunate, and it is very much painful as a parent and the community at large. I'm very much affected because this girl has been very much helpful, not only to me, but also to her brothers and sisters, and even the community at large. Wendy used to associate with everybody. Wendy was a friend to almost everybody. And every time you could meet her, she could appear very happy and somebody who was ready to assist wherever she could be able to do. Now that she is gone, death is there. And now we have accepted that she has gone. She is no longer there. We are making the necessary arrangements for her burial ceremony. I want to take this opportunity to thank all those people, wherever they are, who are assisting us as a family, who are assisting us in the arrangements of the funerals. Very many people have responded positively. When I announced my problem, very many people all over the world, in fact, wherever they are, quite a number of people have responded and they are assisting me. I want to take this opportunity to thank them and tell them that God will bless you. I'm very much happy and grateful to all those people wherever they are who have assisted and who are still assisting me for the arrangement of the funerals. Now, you'll be told later the funeral arrangements, and I hope all friends and relatives of Wendy will be able to attend and will be able to cooperate so that we can send Wendy a farewell journey at this time. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I know there are many that have spoken about Helen. I just want to say that I met Helen when she came to my office with Alphonse, and those were those early days that she had arrived in Canada, when she was dealing with her immigration. Just like the way many of the speakers have shared, Helen was full of life. In fact, when I was sitting there and I was watching the pictures, I saw that Helen was a young lady who was full of life. So when she came to my office is when I first met her, we talked, and she was full of hope, even when she had come to a very new country and she was very new. And then, so subsequently we communicated, and sometimes Alphonse will call me to discuss with me concerning our issues, until when she was able to now move on from my immigration and start now settling down and working on her career. I want to take this opportunity to extend our sincere condolences to the family, to the friends, to those that knew Helen, and those even who did not know her, but were able to know this amazing young lady through the many stories and the many information that has been shared. It's very unfortunate. There's no single father or mother or parent that would want to mourn a child. Now, when such a young person goes so fast, the challenge now is those that have been left behind, some like us, what have we learned? I had a chance when I went to the house I did not get a chance to meet Enoch until after our sister slept, and I got to speak to him, and I realized that Helen, even when she came here within a very short time, she was not only able to think about herself, but she was able to look back home and see her family and support them, including being able to bring her brother here. How many of us have been able to do that within a short time? That tells us on how she was focused. Sandra has shared on how quickly she was able to move and get into the profession, and every opportunity that was there, she would be able to take it. I just want to say that as a family, we have lost a very young and ambitious young lady who is the firstborn in a family of 6, but who quickly was able to take that opportunity and support the family. We are praying for you. We are praying for the family, the friends. We want to ask that God may continue to give you the support and the comfort that surpasses all human understanding, because it's only God that can heal and can be able to make you move on. As I conclude, I want to say this. I know this is not the right forum, but when many of us come to this country, sometimes it takes us a longer time, sometimes it takes us a shorter time. Let us not forget where we have come from. Let us not forget that there are still people back home that depends on us. And let us also, just like, because I was learning how Helen was able to speak to Sandra very quickly and ask how she can be able to get into a position where she can be able to support herself. And the following day, she was able to pursue that career. Let's also be able to support one another. Let's reach out. Let's seek for support, because we have a lot of resources within the community that we can use. Let's continue to support Enoch. I know, don't feel that you are alone. We are still a community. We are here, we'll support you. Whatever you need and help, we'll be able to stand with you. And I want to ask that now, the shoes that Helen has left, please try to fit in, to continue to support your family, to continue to enable them heal when you step in and be able to be the one now taking charge. Thank you so much, and we continue to pray for the family, and we ask that the Lord may continue to support them, may continue to help them, And as a community, let's continue to support and know one another so that when a problem comes, we are able to support and come in quickly. We do not have to ask, who is this person? So let us also belong to groups, let us belong to organizations. We do have groups within our communities. Let's continue to belong to these groups so that it's easier for us to know and identify when a problem arises. Thank you so much, and I wish you well.
Baba.
Nzuri tu.
At least you are smiling.
Kidogo sasa tumezoea. Tumezoea. Najua tangu msiba huu ufike, ulitufanya hata tukasahau kila kitu, akili zikapotea, tukawa kama wenda wazimu. Mpaka nikajikuta tu nalia kila wakati nalia. Naona kana kwamba dunia inaisha. Lakini sasa tumeona ni reality. Ni reality. Wendy ameenda. Sisi hatuna chochote cha kufanya. Wale ambao tuko na uhai, life must continue.
Life must continue.
So
tunaelekea hapo.
Yeah, we have just come back to a normal life. Lazima tuendelee na maisha.
So daddy, tumekuja hapa, kuna watu walikuwa wale wa kwanza tukishare the clip with you. Tumekuwa tukipokea mambo mengi sana pale mtandao. But kama familia uko hapa, wakati tulichukua your number, of which umekuwa ukiona tumeendelea kupush through your number. Yeyote atakayekuwa na usaidizi wowote ipitie kwako. But kuna haya madai inasemekana ya kwamba umesema ya kwamba umechangiwa kama 6.5 from 5 million to 6.5 million na zimewekwa kwa mtandao ya kwamba umesema umestopisha mchango. Je, hayo madai wewe mwenyewe umesema kitu kama hiyo ama ni mambo ya mtandao tu?
Hiyo ni propaganda. Kwa sababu mimi hakuna media yoyote ambayo imekuja kunihoji kuniuliza jinsi ama juu ya michango. Kuna michango ambayo inaendelea, sikatai. Huku ng'ambo kuna michango, huku Canada, hapa nchini kuna michango. Hata hapa nyumbani kijijini hapa tuko na michango kidogo ya hapa na pale. Lakini na mimi nimeshangazwa na hiyo habari ya kwamba ati pesa imechangwa sijui 6 milioni, wengine wanasema 6.5, wengine 5 point something.
So pia umeyaona, si mimi mwenyewe nikwambia.
Nimeyaona hata nikashangaa pesa zimechangwa ya kugharamia mazishi ya mtoto wangu, na hata imejulikana ni ngapi, lakini mimi babake marehemu sijui. Sasa nashindwa surely. Mbona kama ni kweli, mbona sijafahamishwa?